In 2003, NCT 901 implemented GIS systems in the district, and this enabled call plotting on the map for an emergency caller. My name is Rodger Mann. I'm the GIS Manager at NCT 901, and I've been with the district for about 9 years. GIS stands for Geographic Information Systems. GIS is important to 901 so that call takers can locate emergency callers, and we can also direct first responders to the correct location, and also use additional information in the map to assist call takers and first responders to rescue people. 901 location before GIS mapping was typically carried out on hard copy map books, so first responders would actually have a hard copy map book in their vehicles. Much of the emphasis on mapping was all local knowledge, so call takers would relay information to the first responders, who in turn had a map book or just knew the area well without any kind of automatic mapping system. In 2001 to 2003, the 901 department worked with another department in the agency to rectify GIS data. In 2003, 901 implemented the first dispatch mapping solution inside of the dispatch centers. It enabled landline calls to be plotted on the map and what we call wireless phase 1 calls to be plotted on the map. So in other words, enabling the tower location, the XY location of the tower on the map. In 2008, we implemented a new mapping solution that was desktop based, and it was a pretty interesting product, but we had to update GIS data by using USB drives or even CD drives back in the day. It took about a month to update all of the positions. There's about 150 positions, and it was about a team of 3 people. We'd have to physically drive out to the dispatch centers and update the data. Then in 2013, the district launched the first next generation application that would enable call routing based on geographic data, actual location data. In 2015, we implemented the first server-client application. In other words, we were able to launch servers in 2 different data centers, giving us redundancy in the network. So in case we lost one data center, we had 24/7 mapping, GIS dispatch mapping in another data center. And so this enabled the call takers to have access to mapping 24/7 and the first responders to actually be able to see this mapping. And then in 2020 to 2021, we launched the first software as a service solution, which advanced the mapping greatly at this time, where we could actually update mapping on a daily basis if required, and also have a fully redundant system that was 24/7. In the future, the emphasis is going to be on wireless call location, in particular looking at the 3rd dimension. So we've done very well overall. The industry has made great strides in location in the 2-dimensional element, and now we'll be focusing on more of the 3-dimensional element. So locating callers in buildings or in areas of varying topology, being able to find them and use techniques to find them. So for the GIS team, one of the biggest challenges is building up these big data sets, building up a 3-dimensional data set. So what things look like in the real world, we're trying to portray that and represent that in a digital mapping application in the PSAP or the dispatch center.